Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to go do some beekeeping. I got a hive that was very large at the beginning of the fall, but I've noticed that I haven't been seeing a lot of flight out of it. And I haven't opened it up all winter, so we got a warm day today. The sun's out with a little bit of clouds. We're going to open up that hive, dig into it, and see what's going on, see if she's safe, or if I need to add some feed, or if I need to reduce it. But yeah, let's go do this. Okay, this is the hive I was talking about right here, but I do see a lot of pollen coming out of it. A lot of orange. I've seen some yellow. Here's a smaller hive. This one was a little nuke at the beginning of winter. I need to open it up and see how it's progressing. Well, this one right here has got a medium and 2 deeps on it in an odd configuration. So I need to dig into it and see what's going on with it. Okay, first I'm gonna get into this smaller one. I'm gonna give her a little puff of smoke. I'm gonna smoke it underneath the hood. I need the top cover. Now this top box is just a feeder. A little smoke in that vent. Very few bees on the sugar. Okay, looks like I've got a little cluster. We'll bring you in to see that. Got a little cluster right here. I need to get in down there and check the stores because it looks like it's getting kind of dry. Okay, let me set you back up. You can see what's going on. Take out this first frame. Yeah, it's empty. Okay, yeah, this first frame is completely empty. Second frame, a little bit of capped honey, but the rest of it's dry. No nectar, nothing on this side. So yeah, they looking like they might be a little hungry. Same thing, we got a little bit of nectar they bringing in right there, capped honey right here. Keep on going. A little bit of honey on the back side, not very much. Look at that orange pollen. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit of nectar here, and the rest of the cells are dry. They seem pretty calm. Oh, and there's our queen. She's right there. Let me get you a close up. Okay, the queen is right there somewhere. Yeah, there she is. Let's see, I lost her. Look at these pollens. That's some orange pollen, yellow pollen. Here's the queen. Right there. Okay. Now this frame here has a lot of pollen, a little bit of nectar. Let's see. And she does have some fresh larvae in here. Okay. Keep on going, see if we got some food. Oh, this is a foundationless frame. Looks like she's laying it all up. Got some cat brood that they're hatching out, and she's back filling with eggs. Same thing on this side. Really need to see some food. Okay, here's some pollen and some capped honey. Look at all this pollen. Okay, in the last frame, we got a little bit of capped honey right there. So they're not completely dry, but they do need some help. So it's a little too early to put some sugar water, I think. So and as far as accessing dry sugar in this thing, it don't seem to work too good. I mean, they have eaten it, but I'm gonna go ahead and put some of that Man Lake sugar patty right there. Let me get that real quick. Because they are flying, but they're just bringing in pollen, no nectar. So they're gonna need some carbohydrates. He's coming after it, almost smashed him. Okay, let's put that on there. I'll put the cover back on. Leave this sugar on here just for backup. All right. So we got pollen, plenty of pollen in there, a little bit of stores, and we added some sugar patty. All right, let's go check this big one next door. Okay, this one here, it was a massive hive. Made a lot of honey. I left a lot of honey on it because it was so large. I was afraid they'd run out, and here I am wondering if they still got enough or if they have dwindled down. So let's get into it and we'll check her out. Okay, a little smoke. Okay, looking up here, I see one frame that has honey and bees on it. Let me pull it out real quick. Let's see here. Looks like they've eaten up everything else in the top. Yeah, they got a lot of honey at the top. And a lot of honey right here. About a third of the frame. Same thing on this side, about a third. Not a lot of bees. Let's see. Everything else seems empty. Yow! And I just took my first sting. Put me a little smoke on that, but I'm standing in front of the hive like a fool. Let me go around the back side. I gotta move these hives. They're so close to this tree, I can't get too much on the back. Okay, the next box looks like we got more honey. I see this frame, this frame, this frame, this frame, and this frame full of honey. So they got plenty of food. Let me pull that box off and we're gonna check the nest. Okay, that was the top box. As you can see, it just had that one frame that had honey on it. This box right here, we've got a lot of honey and a few more bees. Okay. Now, let's check out this nest. My gosh, look at all the pollen. They are bringing in the pollen. This orange and yellow pollen. I'm gonna set that down. I'm being eaten up by this tree behind me. Okay, we got a lot of brood, along with a lot of pollen all the way around. You can see they're changing the color of the brood by the pollen that they're walking on. It's the old hive beetle. Another one. They love that pollen. So far the nest looks okay. I see some eggs down there, so we got a queen. More larvae. Man, I wish I knew where all this pollen was coming from. Gee whiz, a lot of honey. pollen in the middle of the hive. That's not good. More honey. More honey. Nectar. Nectar. Empty. I'm gonna put that in the center after that last brood frame. And this other one is just honey. I didn't see the queen. I'm wondering if she's in that second box. Okay, let me grab that other box. Okay, so I got her all back together. Our first box, bottom box, only 2 frames had brood larvae and a few eggs. This middle box is all honey. I checked it. There's no brood in there, larvae or eggs. It's just solid honey. This top box only has 1 frame of honey. So I need to keep an eye on this because she has a very small brood nest. But it's winter. But compared to my others, we're just gonna come back and check her in about a week when it warms back up. We're supposed to have a cold spell and it's gonna warm back up again. So we're gonna come back and check her. But they have plenty of food. And then the first one over here, we added some sugar patties. And if worse comes to worse, I'm gonna pull some sugar from this one. I mean, not sugar, but honey from this one and give it to this one if I have to. Okay. Well, that's all for now. Don't forget, like, subscribe, check out my channel, guys. Okay, bye.